Oh man, it is cold. Whoa. Jesse, how's it going, man? Oh, yeah. Is my mic on? Yeah, okay. I'm feeling much better, man. Thank you. How you doing today? Why? What's up? Oh yeah, that was rough.
Dr. Connors? Hello?
He's here in my lab.
Gotta call Miles and get over there quick. Miles, meet me at Connors' lab. I think Harry's there, and it doesn't sound good.
On my way.
Should be a shortcut to Connors' lab near Central Park. I've gotta find a way to get through the building. He's in there. I know I can reach him. Just hope he doesn't hurt Connors.
I know they say that he drowned in his jacuzzi due to a cardiac arrest. There were no illegal substances found at the scene, and his toxicology report came back negative, and they suspected no foul play. Man, there's a lot of these things, dude.
Updates. Just found a fascinating research blog from a top Morningside professor. She's calling the creatures we're seeing throughout the city
because he had a heart attack while he was in the tub and he drowned
symbiotically with their host. Folks, this is scary. This is
Gonna get loud. Can't let up. Gotta save these people. out longer! They keep coming!
No, I've been doing stuff for my kids all day long, and we just got back from a Halloween party.
Yes.
Like, we literally just walked back through the door. We've been gone since, like, 1:30. I still gotta watch Gen V. I gotta watch Loki.
Thanks, Spider-Man. We were trying to move the gallery.
Happy birthday.
They attacked.
Alright, let's go over
That
here
artwork
now.
may be valuable, but not as valuable as your lives. Stay safe.
Alright. So once we do these symbiote nests, and finish the story, we should have this game platinumed. And then, like I said over
Another
Discord.
nest. Where's the heart of the nest? Need to move that car. Okay, let's do this.
There's only one? Watch, once you get to my age, dude, you won't even care about your birthdays anymore. What the hell?
Only a few more seconds!
I mean, I like going to concerts.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Take care of yourselves, okay?
It don't matter what anybody else thinks, dude. If you had fun. I went to a Taylor Swift concert once with my daughter, and I had a fucking blast.
In the midst of the most unprecedented time in modern history, a hero rises to change his costume? What award show is Spider-Man hosting that he feels the need to change his outfit so frequently instead of providing any kind of meaningful assistance to the authorities? I don't know what his game is, but he seems to be more preoccupied with his wardrobe than the impending doom this city faces. As these creatures terrorize the streets, take comfort in knowing that the Spidermen have sleek new outfits to wear to make sure they look their best for the end of the world. Has it ever been clearer? They do not care about us. Selfish, egotistical sociopaths. I'll tell you, in all my years, I would have not guessed that this is what I'd be reporting on as the world ended around us. But life is unpredictable. The only thing we can count on is the Spider-Man only doing what's best for them.
You know you can get custody of them, right?
Another nest. Last one was rough. Hello? Anyone? Okay. Calming breath. I'm ready.
God, my stomach hurts right now, dude. Ate way too much food.
I think that's another nest.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Just hold the perimeter.
2 hearts again? Don't freak out, Pete.
Nobody sees the future with their kids. You gotta make one.
Okay, let's make some noise. Man, these things are tough!
Nice.
Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man.
Okay, we're almost done with these.
Allow me to set the stage. A train line in Brooklyn. Presumably, pressure.
Another nest. Last one was rough.
Alright, let's do this.
Keep them away from the heart! Last few seconds!
Okay, district done.
Yes. Better check out that nest. Get ready for some grimdark. Let's clean this place up. Gotta keep him away!
Oh, I still have the EMF to do.
If that's a nest, I better check it out. Stay in control, Pete. You can do this. Can't let up. Gotta save these people. Just a little while longer! We did it! Another nest. These things freak me out. This is gonna get loud. coming! Only a few more seconds!
Man, we're almost done.
Thanks, Spidey. You got it. Find an indoor gym till it's safe out here. Where'd it go? Ugh. As if these things weren't creepy enough already. Ah! This never gets easier. Ah, and it's on the move again! Looks like it's up on the roof! Almost there! Not gonna give up! Yes.
Alright, this is the last one.
Okay. Calming breath. I'm ready. These are tough! It's almost fully synced!
Oh my god!
Can't let up! Gotta save these people! They keep coming! Just a little while longer! Yes.
We're almost done. We need 3 more trophies. We just got to finish the main story, get all the suits, and complete all EMF experiments.
That's the last nest. Time for the city to start healing. Norman, what are you doing?
Please. Just give me back my son.
We are your son. Look at us. We are healthy, strong. This is what you want, isn't it?
Stop, Harry! We can help you!
Where's the rest of it?
Please don't. What's he gonna do with that thing? I think we're about to find out. You need to know. Harry's gone. Host and symbiote are perfectly fused. I'll find a way to save him. You can't. But you can still stop the symbiote. How? By killing the host.
Please. Save my boy.
Damn, boy.
Oh my god.
Spider-Man, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing right now. We've got a lot of New Yorkers being attacked by these things.
I'm on it. Stay safe out there. All he needed was that meteorite. Now he can heal the world. This isn't what we meant.
broadcast, and you're still on the island of Manhattan. Shelter in place. Seal the windows, bolt the doors, do not leave your homes. First responders are organizing emergency medical and focused evac. Feast is delivering food and survival supplies. Check my socials for up-to-the-minute route info. And sound off in the comments with any reports of folks in need of aid. Listen, I know you're scared. I was scared too. But keep the faith. The Spider-Men are working their butts off out there to get this thing right, and they ain't giving up. So damn it, we're not giving up either. Stay strong.
What the hell? Dude! Oh my god! Oh, dude! Oh my god! Fuck!
You're okay. You're okay. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Oh, I did not mean to do that, dude.
Symbiotes are trying to get at those people. All clear. At least for a little while.
Oh my God, thank you. I swear I'm moving to Jersey.
Those civilians are in trouble. I'm coming!
Oh, no way, you can land on it.
Can't let up! Gotta save these people! The people in that bus won't last much longer. Stay calm, everyone! I can handle this!
No, no, no! Stay away!
Scare me! This area's not safe. If you don't have a place to go, Feast is open to anyone.
Maybe you're not so bad after all. Thank you.
Miles, we have to talk.
No kidding. There are nests popping up everywhere. Sending you coordinates now.
Got it.
Watch yourself out there, man. This is something else.
Where's the Fantastic Four? Where are the Avengers?
Buddy, I'll find you. Somewhere.
Damn, my belt was digging into my hip big time.
Better go link up with Miles before this gets any worse. That suit's not an alien, is it?
It's time for a Miles Morales original, you know? One of one.
It looks good.
What happened, man?
Harry got the meteorite. I couldn't stop him. Connor said we can't save him, so we have... I can't lose him, Miles. I can't do this again.
I saw May when I was... in your head. It's not your fault, Pete. She wanted to save you. To save all of us.
She never thought about herself. Even when she was struggling to breathe.
If May, my dad, if they were here, they would want us to stop thinking about them. They'd want us to help people, to fight. Harry's still in there. And we're gonna fight like hell to get him back.
Call the play, coach.
Let's split up. Cover more ground. You find the meteorite, I'll clear that nest out.
You got it, Spider-Man.
Fucking stupid, dude. So, okay, he's gonna leave hair follicles everywhere so he can, you know.
Ready to get started. Clear it out and move on to the next. Countdown begins. Looks like that scared you, huh? I must be onto something important for you to try to defend yourself like this. What? Hello? Where's that voice coming from? I can't let them get to the heart. How's it going, Spider-Man? I think I'm almost done clearing this nest. But Pete, I'm hearing these voices.
I hear them too.
Keep looking for that meteorite. Don't let him get in your head. That's not Harry talking.
Right. You're right. Call me when you finish up.
Stay focused, Pete. Your time's running out. here. What the hell? Where am I?
What's up, Z? Doing all right, man. We're just in the last home stretch of this platinum.
Is this what happens when people turn into symbiotes?
You are safe here. Everyone
They are badass, dude.
is safe here.
My head.
We need one more suit. We got to finish the story. And then we need one more EMF experiment, which is what I'm assuming the end of the game is going to be.
This isn't where I belong, Harry. Neither do you. Come on, Miles. Come on.
Let us heal you.
Know that. Haley? What are you showing me?
Please join us.
Haley's in trouble. Pete, I saw the meteorite. It's under the Harlem subway station, next to the bridge.
Dude, this has been an amazing game, man.
Heading there now.
Wait for me though, man. Harry, he's after you. I have to go help Haley, but just wait, all right?
Whoa, back up. What happened?
I got sucked into the hive mind. Saw this vision of the meteorite underground. But I've got a bad feeling.
You think Harry's there?
Yeah, so... Okay, so I'm gonna break this down for you really quick. Scream is Mary Jane in this, okay? Harry is Venom, and Anti-Venom is Peter Parker.
Just give me 10 minutes. You cannot do this alone.
Right. Call me when you're done. Sorry, Miles, but I can't waste any time.
Yeah.
There's the subway entrance. Miles has to be right. That's where the meteorite is.
Well, that's what... So, Venom... The way the symbiotes work is Venom is a character in its own right. The symbiote, the actual symbiote of Venom, in this new age of comics, the symbiote itself is a superhero. It doesn't matter who it's connected to. Venom is Venom, no matter what. But the Venom symbiote attaches to Harry Osborn in this series. Oh, you missed it. I got to play as Venom earlier. Oh, no. I mean, it needs a host, but the symbiote is...
Just have to clear
Oh,
up.
damn it. Okay, so, you know how in the Tom Hardy movie, Venom... It is like an actual creature, you know what I mean? Like Venom is like self-conscious. Venom, like Peter Parker is Peter Parker. Venom is Venom. Venom is the symbiote. Just in this, it doesn't attach to Eddie Brock. Oscorp ends up finding the meteor, and Dr. Connors does a bunch of experiments with it because they're trying to keep Harry alive. So they use Harry as like a subject for a host, right? And then Cletus Cassidy is in this, and he does find the symbiote Carnage, but it doesn't show any of that. It just shows him with the Carnage symbiote, and then he disappears, and then Yuri's like, I'm gonna check for his other aliases, blah, 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 and Cletus Cassidy. It'll take me a couple months, but I'll find him. So we're definitely gonna get some Carnage DLC. But I always thought Scream's name was Shriek. I could swear that there was a symbiote called Shriek. And it was black, yellow, with a very little, black and yellow, like mainly yellow, with some black and a little bit of red. Am I tripping? Maybe it used to be Shriek, but then they changed it to Scream. But I could swear, I could swear when I was a kid, Shriek was the symbiote with the long, crazy symbiote hair, and it spawned from Carnage. Anyway, so Anti-Venom is not the cop in this, because you know how in the comic book story arc, so there is another Shriek. Okay. So Anti-Venom isn't a separate symbiote in this, because in the comic book story arc, Anti-Venom is born because Venom and so Venom gives birth to Carnage. That's how the symbiotes work. They're like they're kind of like asexual, but then they go into like heat in a sense. So they're asexual, they can reproduce on their own, but then they can reproduce with each other. And Anti-Venom was created because Venom and Carnage were fighting, and they were both like, I guess like in heat, and their pheromones mixed together, and out came Anti-Venom. Anti-Venom ended up finding a good-hearted cop that was down on his luck, and at least that's the story that I read. I don't know if they've changed it or if the new canon is different, but in this, Anti-Venom's not a separate symbiote suit. Anti-Venom was something that was left behind in Peter's brain, and Mr. Negative ends up becoming a good guy, and he ends up helping Miles Morales, and Mr. Negative touches Miles Morales' head and then touches Peter's head, and they both go inside Peter because he's knocked out, because the symbiote chunk that was left behind in his mind is still there, so they go inside his mind and they neutralize it, and that's where the Anti-Venom suit came from.
Bridge! Everyone stay in your cars! I won't let them hurt you!
But all in all, so they've showed Scream, they've showed Venom, they've showed Carnage, and they've showed Anti-Venom. Those are the main symbiote bloodlines that they've shown so far. Well, I mean, fuck, I shouldn't have said all that, dude. Now I feel bad. Because I do got to give it to him. Okay, so I need to clear this up. I was really irritated that they changed a lot of the base characters, like Eddie Brock not obtaining the Venom suit. Michael, I can't remember his name. He was a cop. Michael something not being Anti-Venom. What's her name not being Scream. And I gotta give it to Sony with this. They changed a lot of the base characters to surprise you. And I was surprised. When I saw Scream, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it really caught me off guard.
Yes! I'm here, buddy! I know! Just hang on! I'm coming!
But you do get to play as Venom in this game, and it is fucking amazing. Have I shown you the statue yet? Oh, dude. I still need to upload the video. This is the collector's edition statue. And dude, he is really this big in the game. And you get to play as him in the game. Yeah, this is the collector's edition statue right here. And I thought that maybe this was an exaggeration, but no, dude, he is this fucking big in the game. He is a monster. But dude, bro, they are not playing around in this game. I was like, oh my god, I don't care if he's Harry. I don't care if he's Eddie. I don't care if he's Aunt fucking May, dude. This is amazing. Oh, and dude, he's like running around biting motherfuckers' heads off and shit. Venom. We got Todd McFarlane's Venom.
Come on! They're coming out of the subway tunnel! The meteorite has to be underground. Venom! Please talk to me! I have to get underground. I can't leave these people behind.
I think there is a What If comic where Aunt May becomes Venom. You missed all the drama last night, too.
Two of you? Not now!
There was a couple people, dude, what's crazy is
Maybe.
they've been subbed to the channel. They've been subbed to the channel for a few months now. And out of nowhere, dude, they just went apeshit. Started talking shit about my kids, started talking shit about my wife. And one of my other subs, Winnie, was there for the end of it, dude, but it went on for a couple hours.
Come on, Spider-Man. Almost done. Harry! Can you hear me?
I have no idea.
I'll find you, buddy.
What's crazy? They were hella cool for the past couple, like, ever since they started hopping in the channel. There were a couple of subs that every night, you know, they would at least come in and say hi, and you know, we'd always talk about superhero shit, and then last night, out of nowhere, it was just like, you fat slobby cocksucker, and your wife's a fucking whore, and it just, like, it was crazy, dude. I had to delete the fucking video. Like, my whole fight with the lizard, I had to delete that whole fucking video, dude, because it was just nonstop bullshit.
I'm coming! Stay down! There, the subway tunnel. Hey, everything okay?
Yeah.
Billy?
Not yet, but you still owe me a few more minutes. Hang tight.
I wouldn't doubt it. Even Winnie said that. Winnie was like, I'll bet anything they're probably just two little ass kids that have never been punched in the face before.
What are you doing here? I was trying to save you. You're incredible. I like you so much, and I think you like me. Do you want to go out? On a date? Is that a yes?
It does.
Well, it's a date then. After all this is over.
She looks fluid, but with him,
Pete! I'm on the way! Pete? Harry!
like yesterday.
It's Harry. Leave a message.
Hey, buddy. I talked to Dr. Connors. He says you're too far gone, but I know that's not true. Harry, I messed up. I was terrible to you. Your dream, our dream, healing the world. I'm sorry.
What do you think about Baldur's Gate 3, Z? I've had a few requests, so I think, dude, I honestly don't want this game to end. This has been an amazing game. Like with Miles Morales, you know, I played through it. I was like, you know, this is cool. You know, I really enjoyed it. Even with the first Spider-Man game, I was like, you know, this is badass, dude. I'm having a lot of fun. But with this, it's fucking amazing. I've had quite a few people ask me to play it. So, what I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna finish the platinum for this, which I'll probably be done here in about a half an hour or so. And then we're going to go through the new Lords of the Fallen. We're finally going to go through that. And then as soon as we're done with Lords of the Fallen, I'm going to run Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, no, as soon as I get the portal. No, we'll start Baldur's Gate 3. And then I'm going to work on my Dead Space platinum run. I'm going to try to get my tip jar set up for the Dead Space platinum run. That way, whatever funds I get, I can pay somebody to do editing and shit.
I want to help you, Harry! Oh, no.
Spider-Man, where are you? Did you go down there?
I played a lot of online with my son.
He has to...
I started the story, but I need to go back through that game.
It's gonna be okay! Everyone's gonna be okay!
Probably. I played 5 for a while. Those games are just hard for me because I mean, there's no magic and sorcery and all that kind of shit. But I'll probably get it when it comes out.
Harry! Harry, talk to me!
Please help us, Peter. We need you.
I'm trying, buddy. I just need that meteorite, okay? Miles, I'm not seeing a rock.
No? Hold on, I'm nearly to you.
Thanks for coming, Pete. We want to show you something.
Harry, what are you?
We are healed.
I'm gonna remember all my subs. I would have remembered you right off the bat if you didn't change your name and your fucking profile pic every 3 hours.
But we need you with us, Pete. Heal the world. Together.
Yo, bro!
Not cool.
We can't stay here. I know where the meteorite is.
MJ, we all need to meet up at May's house.
What's going on out there, guys?
It's the meteorite that the symbiote arrived in. He's using it to transform the city. I know where it is.
And we're gonna steal it. Time to game plan.
I'm in. See you guys at home.
Look at this city, dude. Let's go over to Avengers Tower so I can give you guys a better look. So I was watching a video today, and this dude was talking about how WB Montreal released something saying that they were gonna possibly do an Arkham Origins remaster. And I tried to fucking look for it online, and I couldn't find anything about it. In fact, the only thing that I did find about it was WB Montreal came out and said no, they weren't going to do it because WB shut them down. That's why we never got the sequel to Arkham Origins or anything, because WB was like, nope. Nope.
Will soon overtake us. Don't give them the chance. While the government sits on its hands, my loyal listeners have taken to the forums, looking for any signs of weakness these creatures show. We will defend ourselves. We know we can't count on the Spider-Men to save us. If this last week's events have proven anything beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's that the heroes make things worse, not better. In the meantime, stay safe. Remain vigilant. We will get through this. New York does not go down without a fight. And I will be there, right next to you, on the front lines. Godspeed.
I can't tell. I think we're about the same height as the World Trade Center right now. Dude, you know what's like? Imagine this like 130 years ago, dude. None of this. This was all like wetlands. And I've tried to sit here because I was like pondering this earlier. I was like, dude, this really reminds me of like San Francisco on like San Francisco is to the West Coast that New York is to the East Coast, right? And I'm wondering, why are they building these big ass cities like right on the ocean front? Oh, you're all good, Z. And it occurred to me because we depended on boats for everything back, you know, when we first started like developing civilizations like this in the modern times, we depended on boats for everything. I mean, even the town that I'm from used to have steamboats. And you can still see remnants, like 100-year-old steamboats. You can still see remnants of old steamboats that were sunk on purpose because they, you know, went out of commission and they would just sink them in the river. And then they would bury them, and because the river that I grew up near, the bottom would change every year because all the sediment coming down the line, and you know, like this is incredibly dangerous. The ground, you start building big ass buildings like this, the ground is super soft and not compacted as much, and you know, like you got tsunamis and hurricanes and all this other stuff. But you know, if shit ever hit the fan, they've already pulled out all the rail systems. Like 90% of the rail systems that were put in have all been taken out. And you know, if highways get shut down, this is like in the event of a like mass emergency, you just hop in your boat and go. But I figured I would give you guys... Wait, what? Am I missing something? I don't like that. Is there something else I can change it to? Yeah, I like that one better. I like the reverse flux. I like the chain lightning too. Yeah, I like that. Uh, yeah. Gadgets are all fully upgraded. Suit tech is all upgraded. I don't have any more suits to get. I just need the one fucking suit. Miles is 100%. What the hell is it talking about?
Central Park Reservoir.
The water system.
Pumping goo everywhere.
Adding more and more people to the hive mind.
If all those symbiotes get out of Manhattan...
Goodbye, Earth. Hello, planet goo. The meteorite is the source of all the power, right? Creating goo, creating symbiotes. But it was useless until Harry repaired it.
Yeah.
And that particle accelerator's what damaged it in the first place. Cut off a piece at low power.
Right, so what if we crank the power up? Like way past 11.
Might destroy it.
And free everyone connected to the hive mind.
Theoretically.
But that reservoir's gotta be mobbed with symbiotes. And you know Harry's not gonna let that rock out of his sight.
Unless he sees something he wants more. Me. Just, you know, for illustrative purposes. Harry's still Harry. He thinks he's healing the world. But the dream isn't complete without...
his best friend beside him.
I can lead Harry away from the meteorite.
And I can handle all the symbiotes.
While I grab the space rock. For illustrative purposes.
All right. Fire up the accelerator. No more hive mind. World saved. We all get churros?
Theoretically.
Pete, what Connor said about Harry being too far gone. If you can't save him, are you
It won't
ready?
come to that. You two will be able to destroy the rock in time. Let's heal the world.
For real this time.
One second, you guys. Hang on, hang on. Huh. That was weird.
So the meteorite is somewhere in that thing?
So are Harry and his friends.
Here. Figured you could use a sonic touch.
They're just standing there. What are they waiting for?
Look, I can't thank you both enough. For everything.
Come on, bro. We're the Spider team.
Don't anyone forget it?
Hey, buddy! You gonna sit in there and play with your pet rock all night? It's you and me, Harry. Like we always wanted.
Our gift will finally be yours.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to catch me first.
MJ, now!
You wanted a story, Watson. What was that? Dead end? No. There has to be a way in. Whoever dropped these flares. I hope they made it out. What the hell? I'm coming! Just hang on! Lost Corp. Norman must have sent a team. Guess they left more than just flares behind. Not good. I'm not leaving without that rock.
I'm getting like a whole Dead Space vibe from this, dude.
Oh no, very bad. meteorite's connected to the rest of the hive. Just a normal rock. That can also end the world.
Get out of here.
It's a meteorite. It feels alive. When I get this rock back, it's game over. Please let this lead somewhere good.
That's cool.
The sky. Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like my exit's just past that chopper. Still on me. Let's get the hell out of here.
Time to go, Miles!
You ready?
I'm a bad bitch. I got about 14 kids. I'm a bad bitch.
Pretty sure your +1 isn't invited to our
I don't know who the dad is. I'm a bad bitch.
Hey! Yeah, it is.
And now it's where we become brothers.
Come here, Peter. I just want to make alien love to you. Yeah. Alright. Oh, shit.
Please,
oh, shit.
Remember everything we've been through. Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
Will we then?
But we had each other! What is he doing? Gotta stay off the ground!
Damn it.
You came over every single day after school! Even slept over after your mom got sick!
We couldn't feel like that.
I was there! Always have been!
Until we got sick again. You abandoned us while we were fighting for our lives.
I was trying to save you!
Didn't feel like that to us. You want to join us? We know it. Why do you keep fighting us?
You're not giving me a choice! Whoa, symbiote's dropping in. Stay calm. Take him out one at a time.
Dude. Fuck. Come on. Damn it.
We know what's best for you, for everyone. We gave you everything you ever wanted, and you threw us away.
I should have been better. I'm so sorry.
Then you replaced us with Miles. He poisoned you against us even more.
No! He saved me! Just like I'll save you!
We've never been good enough for you or Dad.
It's messing with your head, Harry! You're my best friend!
Then why don't you trust us?
I trust you, Harry! Not that thing you're wearing!
We are not a thing.
Or these guys? Get free Harry with more anti-venom! This anti-venom's gonna sting Harry! I'm coming, Harry.
It'll be over soon.
Doesn't matter what you do to me. I'm never gonna heal the world with you. Not like this.
The meteorite.
Why the hell didn't I get those when I was playing as Venom?
I think the goo aliens are mad we took their stuff.
Yeah, well, they started it. Let's get this to the accelerator!
Seal up the door! There you go.
And you hearing that?
get wings! You're not getting this rock, man!
Our future doesn't belong to you!
Trust me! No one wants your future! Slow him down. I made a promise, Harry, that I'd fight for you.
You don't care about us. You don't know us.
Just like I talked to my dad. Remember? What's she saying right now?
That we are so close!
I'm not gonna let Pete down, Harry.
He'll understand. This is his dream, too.
Sorry, Harry. Heard enough about this nightmare. I'm waking you up. I'll do whatever it takes to get you away from that thing.
Get out of our way, Miles! Peter doesn't need you anymore. He has us now.
You're not doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
You're holding Pete back. You took him away from us.
Took him away? What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest, we remember what you did.
Harry! Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete! Need to hit him with more blue sparks.
Damn it!
You're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better. I just prefer you without the psycho alien on. Thought I clipped his wings. Doesn't matter if you like me or not, I'm here for you! I need to get up here. You can't see it now, but we're not so different, man.
I'm dead.
Better off without you. We are!
Let's end this.
We gave you a chance!
Allie?
Harry!
Pete?
Give me back my friend!
We are your friend.
Pete, what's happening?
Just hang on, buddy!
Please, no. Leave him alone.
Go, Miles!
Whoa!
You ready to finish this?
Almost. Fight, Harry! Fight!
I can't. I'm done. You have to...
Kill us.
Harry! Please! I'm done. Either way, Pete. No. We still have time? No, we don't. It'll kill them. Then it'll kill you. Let's heal the world, Pete. Together.
We're in business! Now, Pete! MJ!
I love you.
I'm more upset about Venom dying, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Give me some room. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
Oh, wait. How is the Carnage symbiote still alive?
Gotta get to the hospital.
If the Carnage symbiote survived and Pete still has the anti-venom left in him, then then Venom could still be alive. Venom could have escaped.
Harry. Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
What have you done?
What have you done to him?
I'm sorry.
I'm coming with you, wait.
Green Goblin, baby.
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim.
Just keep him alive.
Why? Get the G serum ready. ASAP.
For the last few years, tragedy has tried to tear the city apart. But we somehow kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm. We are tired, anxious, stressed, numb. But we have never lost hope. The city needs to heal. We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal? What if it no longer exists? Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you? In this ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring our new behaviors, new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey. This has been Mary Jane Watson, and you're listening to The New Normal.
The hell is that?
Episode 1, done.
Nice. I don't know.
Ooh, are these good to go?
In a minute, I want to show you something first.
Okay.
It has molasses in it.
Yum, I'll take those.
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
Have you talked to Miles about?
Not yet.
You ready?
Miles. I've been meaning to talk to you about some. I mean, I have been talking to you all the time. It's great to talk. So many good talks. I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete.
Wait, let me start again.
I got this. All of it. Go be Peter Parker for a while.
Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it. As long as I can still call you for advice.
You don't need it.
Maybe not now, but there'll come a time.
I'm here for you. Always.
Big bro. See you.
What the hell? Where's the last EMF? Okay. We're almost done. We just gotta let the credits roll. We're gonna go do the final EMF, do a couple post-credit scenes, and 32 is in the bag, baby. Platinum number 32. So let me go ahead and talk a little bit about this game, since we're just doing the credits and stuff right now. I have to give it to this game. You know, there's a lot of amazing elements in it. I do have to say they did kind of pull a Batman with this one, and it burned through enemies a little too fast instead of giving us time. You know, they could have had more games where they expanded the universe a little more and gave you more time with the enemies, and instead they just dumped a lot of enemies on us, like really super quick in passing, or we just got one crappy little fight with them. Like I feel like the Craven fight was a little anticlimactic. I mean, it had its moments, but, you know, we still, to this day, haven't gotten a Sinister Six. Now we can't because the Sinister Six is dead. So, you know, we're never going to get that. They killed off the entire Sinister Six. They killed off Venom. They killed off the Sinister Six. They killed off Craven. They killed off Mr. Negative. Mr. Negative no longer has... They didn't kill him off, but he no longer has powers. They killed off Venom. They retired Mysterio. You know, Kingpin... I think Kingpin's dead. And this... So everybody's, like, either retired, dead, or, like, locked up in a supermax prison that they're never going to get out of.
What do you want?
The Spiderman. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
I stand corrected.
We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
The final chapter.
So maybe we could get a Spider-Man 3. I think Rhino is still around. Scorpion's dead. Tombstone's old and retired. I think the Shocker might still be around. I think Electro's dead. I mean, technically they could bring in the Punisher. And what they could do is they could bring in the Punisher because somehow Spider-Man gets, like, framed for Punisher's family being murdered. Like, somehow, like, Spider-Man gets mixed up in that and Punisher thinks that maybe Spider-Man had a part in it. You know what I mean? Like maybe Kingpin starts pulling some strings to make it look like Spider-Man did it. And so maybe Castle was like, you know, one of the top dudes. I don't know. I do feel like they're going to make a third Spider-Man movie. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to what I was talking about. So they did kind of pull this thing where it was like way too many enemies at once. Instead of, you know, like spreading the enemies out over an extended period of time, you know, they drop a lot of enemies on us all at once, or we see them in passing. You know what I mean? I don't understand why they killed off Venom. You know, I don't understand why they killed off Venom. That does not make any sense to me. Venom was a cash cow. They could have made a whole franchise around Venom alone. You know what I mean? Like, they could have done the whole thing where he goes like... There's a stream chat like that. What do you mean? Like it keeps popping up on the screen? I don't know. PlayStation does weird shit sometimes. Like every now and then it'll just pop up with all the old random messages. I like PlayStation does, like sometimes PlayStation will show me that I'm still streaming, but I'm looking at my second screen right here and the stream will just end. I don't know. What I need to do, this is what I need to do, is I need to quit fucking around and I need to get a third computer. And I need to hook up both my Xbox and my PlayStation to it so I can stream through Streamlabs instead of just streaming straight from the PlayStation. That's honestly what I really need to do. Because if I exit the game, it ends my stream. If I have an automatic update that goes through, it ends my stream. If shit starts downloading in the background and I don't know because it'll auto update games, it shuts down my stream, and it gets fucking annoying. But I mean, this is by far the best Spider-Man game. I'm not gonna lie. Based on the fact that just getting to be able to play as this version of Venom has been very, very breathtaking. It was phenomenal to be able to play as this straight up monstrous Venom running around tearing shit up. You know what I mean? And we finally get like a good symbiote story. Honestly, outside of comics, this has probably been one of my favorite symbiote stories told. Like all the Spider-Man movies, I think fucked up the even Tom Hardy's Venom, I don't really like it. It shows a Venom that's been around for a long time, but that just got here. Because Venom over time becomes a good guy. You know what I mean? Venom starts to see, in the comic books, he starts to see Earth as his home. And, you know, he just gets tired of doing fucked up shit. So he becomes an anti-hero. And I like the Tom Hardy movies, but they fucked up Carnage. They softened Venom way too much. But this game right here did a lot of things right that I wish a lot of other superhero games would do. The enemies that we did get, like, good, the enemies that were in the forefront, we did get a lot of good interaction with them. I think the Kraven fight was kind of anticlimactic, but we did get a good long story with him. We did get a good hard fight with him, and I can appreciate that. What I didn't like about this game is some of the villains that I wanted to see more of, like Scorpion and Tombstone and maybe Electro or something like that. Like, we didn't even get to see these guys. They just got snatched up and killed. I don't like how they killed everybody off. That really pisses me off. And I don't understand why they did that. They killed more enemies off in this game than any other Superman movie or fucking game combined, I feel like. Like, they killed everybody off. But it was still a great game. And it does make me want to play more Spider-Man. It does make me want to go pull up all my old Spider-Man comics and start going through them. If I were to rate this game, I would probably have to give it, I'd have to give it an 8 out of 12. And the reason why I give it an 8 out of 12 is they put a lot of modern day politics, like, blatantly in it. And I don't like it when games do that. You know, it really dates a game when, like, let's compare it to Star Wars, for example. Okay, Star Wars had the Band of Rebels, and then it had the Empire. You know what I mean? You can put that in any time period, and it will match the times, right? It's not exactly, it's kind of being vague with that. But when you have, like, a bunch of modern day in like 5 years, a lot of the politics that are going on in this game are going to be so irrelevant that people are going to be like, this isn't even a big deal. Like, why the fuck does it even matter? And it bugs me when games do that, because I don't feel like it'll stand the test of time. And I'm going to go back to Star Wars again when I say this, because Star Wars was, they took modern day politics and they really decorated them with a lot of other things, and they blended them with events from other periods in history. You know what I mean? So it made it look like this big melting pot of different things, and you can watch Star Wars 50 years from now and people be like, oh yeah, you know what, there's a lot of shit going on in here that I can really see myself in this situation. You know, I can really immerse myself in this story. I get it. But when there's been a lot of this going on right now too, where Spider-Man is a through the ages character, and I don't like him anchored to just this time period, and that kind of shit bugs me. The fact that they killed everybody off leaves no room for growth for this world at all. We're not gonna, like, the symbiotes are gone. They're dead. End. I don't understand Carnage survived, because the destroying of that fragment, Carnage was a separate symbiote that came in a separate meteorite. I don't understand how he survived that, because that was it. It's a wrap. Everything symbiote related died. If Venom was the only thing that crash landed here and everything else came from him, and they killed Venom, it's all dead. All of it. Okay, so I don't think it was necessary to kill off Scorpion or any of these other guys. You're not left with too many mainstream Spider-Man villains, you know what I mean? So I don't really see them making another game. Like, I can't think of another like hardcore mainstream Spider-Man movie or Spider-Man villain that a story can be based around. I know that there are a lot of smaller like B villains, but everybody's, unless they bring back Doc Ock and make him, they pull a Joker and they make him the lead villain again, I don't see them doing anything else. But we left off with Doc Ock supporting Spider-Man and Peter Parker and doing the right thing. Maybe I'm mixing it up with the movie, but I mean, they could potentially do something like that. But Prowler is done. He's out. He's retired. Mr. Negative is done. He's out. You know, he's got no more powers. Scorpion's dead. Tombstone's, retired, overweight, middle-aged man now. Vulture's gone. Vulture's dead. Venom's dead. Scream is dead. Anything symbiote related is dead. We could go Green Goblin. But, it is what it is. I do hope that we get some more. I hope that I would love to see some more symbiote action. I don't know. It's a fantastic game. It is. I highly, highly, highly recommend this game, even to people that aren't Spider-Man fans. This game definitely was fun. It was able to tug on the heartstrings a lot. It had a lot of diversity as for types of gameplay. Like, you got to play as, what's the deaf girl's name? I can't remember her name, but you get to play as her, and she goes around and, it cuts out all the audio, and you just hear, like, this low, like, thumping, sound. Like, you can hear, like, very, very low-pitched sounds, and you can hear the, like, the shaking the can, and, you know what I mean? And you go through a little mission as her, and then, being able to hop back and forth between Miles and Peter is fantastic. I love that aspect of it. I wish they would have added something to where you could, like, couch co-op with somebody, and you and your friend can be Miles and Peter and be smashing around. All of the scenes with Mary Jane, gave me a very strong, like, Dead Space, Splinter Cell, like if Metal Gear and Resident Evil kind of came together, or like Dead Space and Siphon Filter came together, kind of like that whole, like that kind of vibe, you know what I mean? So that was really cool. The story is definitely, you get your money's worth. The what is it, the $60 or whatever for the base copy of the game is definitely worth it. I definitely got my entertainment value out of it. But I still have to go back to that, dude. I mean, they got rid of everybody, dude. They cut off any opportunity they had to maybe expand the Venomverse, and I don't understand how they're going to give us. I don't think that they're going to give us any Carnage. I wish they would, but they have the potential. If they did come out with the Spider-Man 3, they could give us like a. They could give us. I do think if we get Carnage, it's just going to be a DLC that comes out. It'll probably be a DLC that drops here in the next couple months, maybe right before Christmas or something. But I think all we have left is Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and Carnage. And that bugs the hell out of me because, you know, I want more Spider-Man. I think they're doing a fantastic job with this universe, and, you know, they had a lot of potential to expand out and give us a full-blown, you know, a video game Spider-Verse. I don't want to skip past this because it was a great game though, man. My complaints about this game, I don't want you guys to get it twisted. My complaints about the game are very minimal and they're extremely biased. But if I'm speaking as somebody who is like actually reviewing the game, like from outside my point of view, it was fantastic. Outside of my point of view, if I'm looking at this from like a third party perspective, I'd probably have to give it like an 11 out of 12. Just because of how much diversification of gameplay is in here, all the characters that you get to play, you know what I mean? You know, there are like holes closed up from other games. You know, characters are ushered off. Some characters are ushered off correctly. New characters were ushered back in. You know, there were some holes that were left behind, like what happens to Mr. Negative. Well, Mr. Negative died, or is gone, but we still have Lee. So what's up with Lee? What's going to happen to him? Does he have the potential to ever gain power back? Does he turn himself back? I know he was like, I'm going to do this the right way, and he goes to turn himself back in, but, you know, the world just went to shit. I don't think they were just like, oh yeah, we're just going to drive right over to the prison cell, you know what I mean? Now that I've played all the way through it, I do feel that this right here does have Game of the Year potential. Just like, I mean, going based off the fact that you get to play as Venom, you know, the whole Venom story arc was amazing. You know, we get introduced to, we get Shadow introduced to Carnage. I would have liked to have been able to play as Yuri. I think that would have been a lot of fun. I think it would have been cool if they would have made it like online or like multiplayer, and you could have had somebody play as Yuri, somebody play as Miles, and somebody play as Spider-Man. You know, it did leave me wanting more. I do hope that we get a third installment of this. I don't consider Miles Morales a part of it. Is I see it as more as like a spin-off, like Arkham Origins is to the Arkhamverse. Joe Quesada. A legend, man. That'd be sick as shit if they brought old fucking Todd McFarlane back for this. Patrick Morris, Keeley. Ooh, Roy Thomas. Stan Lee, Steve Ditko. Todd McFarlane! Holy shit! Man. I don't want to skip this because I'm afraid that there's going to be a cutscene or something that it's going to skip past. Because you know Marvel and their damn cutscenes, dude. You go through the first cutscene and you're like, oh, okay, cool, that's the end. And then you go to the water cooler the next day and they're like, bro, did you see that second cutscene? You're like, what? So you go back and beat it again. And then you come back and like, oh, there's a third and a fourth cutscene too. What? Like King the Conqueror had the Infinity Stones and he was riding on Silver Surfer surfboard. Like, what? For some reason, he was holding a Nihilist's skull. Like, what the hell? Chong Lang Wang. I'm always bummed when shit ends, dude. Like, I remember when I took my kids to go see Endgame. And then, you know, like, when Endgame ended, and after the credits were done, finally, we sat there, dude, nobody got up. Nobody got up. Nobody got up until the lights turned back on. And I remember, and I got up and I walked out with my wife and my kids, and I'm sitting there trying to explain to my kids that this was 10 years in the making. Like this, like I had been waiting for this since before they were even born. Like I hadn't even met my wife yet when the MCU started up. You know, the Iron Man or the Hulk and Iron Man came out in like what, 2007, 2008? I was still in prison when they came out. And I remember reading all the reviews, and you know, it was like the Dark Knight came out around the same time, and you know, I get out of prison, and you know, I meet my wife, and at that time they were releasing like what, one movie every year, one movie a year. And the first two, you know, was the Hulk and Iron Man. And then what? We got Captain America. And then we got the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Hi, baby. Come on. But, you know, like I was trying to explain to them the significance of it, and to me that was like, well, Spider-Man Far From Home, because that came out like what, a couple months after Endgame. Like once I watched Spider-Man Far From Home, I was like, all right, you know, for me that was, the MCU was over. It was done. Everything after that, except for No Way Home, is just nothing to me. And I remember thinking, well, I mean, actually, Far From Home for me was like it was like an El Camino to my Breaking Bad, you know. But I feel like in my eyes the MCU officially ended with the credits of Endgame. And you know, I'm sitting there walking out with my kids and I'm explaining to them, you know, we've been waiting. I've been waiting 10 years for that. 10 years. And it was rough, like a decade of my life. You know, and in that time from when Iron Man released to when Endgame released, you know, I got out of prison. I started moving up the corporate ladder. I got a wife. I got kids. We got a home.
Haley, hi. I hope you're hungry. Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked so hard on it.
some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad. Yeah. Yeah.
That was the scarf she gave him.
Hi. Miles, Haley, this is Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
What's up, New York?
MJ.
Hey, just wanted to let you know you got a package here at the house.
Okay.
I put it in the garage for you. It's from Norman Osborn.
Oh, interesting. Thanks for letting me know. Break time. So.
Welcome back, Dana Club. We did it. We survived.
No, my
even
God, no, you
possible.
fucking didn't. Shut up.
What's this? Lance and a thumb drive? They say you should never plug in a drive of unknown origin. But I know Norman, I think.
Peter! Whenever we got through it, I wanted you to have these. And I wasn't positive I'd be here to give them to you myself.
Harry.
After the Emily May Foundation was destroyed by Craven's hunters, I went to see what I could recover before it got boarded up. In the box, you'll find a piece of bark from my mom's tree, and one of May's blossoms. And I thought, if you gene splice them together, we might get a hardy enough plant to produce seeds.
Wow. Well, okay.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, fuck this. I need to hurry up and finish this. I gave it a shot. Two leaves, two water. hydrogen. And not the sun. Okay, so not that sun. Okay, so it's 2 leaves. The sun.
I knew you could do it, Pete. Now, you know those little bee drones we salvaged from the field studies? We just leveraged their relocation data sets to plant those seeds around the city.
You're some kind of genius, Harry Osborn. Let's get those bees working.
I know. It'll be years before we see the results. And who's to say where you and I will be a week from now, let alone years from now? Which is why I did this simulation to show you. So Emily and May will live on in the city, and, of course, in us. I love you, Pete. I really do. And I know the Foundation didn't end up going the way I'd hoped, but there's still no one I'd rather have tried it with. I bet by the time you get this, we'll have already started a new Foundation. Just me and you. From scratch. Go us.
Go us.
Oh, one last thing. I got a little something for you. Wear it in good health. Love you.
There it is. Alright, you guys. Well, that was the platinum run of Spider-Man 2. We are 100% done with this game. I'm not going to wear that goofy ass shit though. Give me my suit back. That's not the anti-venom suit. Where's my anti-venom suit? There it is. I like that suit. Well, I'm extremely sad to see this game come to an end. I feel that we will get some DLC for it. But for the time being, we are 100% done with this game.
It's fresh and clean. A new day.
So, here we go.
Staring down the face of the apocalypse offers a new perspective on life. Time to let go of old grievances. Rearrange priorities. While the world waited with bated breath to see if they would be next. New York stood tall and held the line. We did not acquiesce. After we take a moment to celebrate the freedom we fought so hard to retain, we must then turn our sights to the people responsible for putting us in harm's way to begin with. I'm talking about Oscorp and, of course, the Spider. You're going to hear a lot of conflicting reports and lies surrounding the events of last week, but let me assure you, this is still just the facts here. So let's lay them out. Spider-Man was seen wearing a black suit. Then a monster appears wearing a similar suit. Then our proud city is overrun by similar monsters. Oscorp is claiming it's Spider-Man's fault for stealing Oscorp's research. That doesn't surprise me. But Oscorp needs to be held accountable for creating these damn creatures in the first place. This is what happens when corporations try to play God and individuals overreach. Of course, hoping for legal ramifications for wrongdoers is like hoping for an ice cream shop in the desert. We must not forget where the blame lies. We can't forgive either. But for now, enjoy life. We're lucky to have it.
Alright, you guys. I'm going to leave it out with a full rotation of the New York City that Sony's Spider-Man 2 has brought us. It's a fantastic game. It's an amazing game. And I can't wait to play any DLC that comes out. You know, it really did leave me wanting more. I want to be able to explore more. You know, I'm super excited they gave us new parts of a map to go and be able to explore instead of just the same old map for the third game in a row. You know, this game just has so many great things to offer. If you get an opportunity to play this game, play it. Do not pass on it. Do not sit on it. It was truly a fantastic experience. I cannot wait to see what the DLC has to bring us. But for now, this brings our time in Spider-Man 2 to an end. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I did. I hope you guys get to enjoy this experience for yourselves. With that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one with some Lords of the Fallen. Until then, I hope you have a happy and safe Saturday night. Remember, we have Halloween right around the corner. During Halloween is a partying holiday, so there are a lot of people celebrating Halloween this weekend, adult style. If you do go out, please be vigilant, please stay safe, please get back home to your families in one piece, and I hope to catch you guys again on the next one. Peace. Your friendly neighborhood skillet.